Hey YouTube, Curtis Spade back. I went to the flea market over the weekend. I also went to a yard sale Saturday morning. I got some really good reviews on my last game hunting video. How I took the camera with me to go to like pawn shops and the estate sale and all that stuff. And it seems like you would like me to go ahead and record when I'm out getting the games as opposed to coming back and doing a review. So from here on out, I'm going to be doing that after this video. Unfortunately, the yard sale I went to just had so much good stuff that I really didn't have time to record while I was there. So I basically just had to start grabbing stuff left and right. There was another guy there that was trying to get video games as well, so I just didn't have time to record. I just had to grab what I could, and fortunately I got some really good stuff. So let me go ahead and show you what it is, and I'll just tell you what I paid for everything individually once it comes up top of my head. So I got Pokemon Pinball instruction booklet, Pokemon Red or Blue instruction booklet, WWF Warzone for the N64, Aladdin for the Super Nintendo, GoldenEye 007 for the N64, and Mario Kart 64. I got all those for 50 cents at the flea market this weekend. So I'll put those in with my custom cases so that they actually have the instruction booklets with them. And let's see, what else did I get from the flea market? Because most of my stuff came from the yard sale. I got a Sony PlayStation, and I just have it in a Ziploc bag to protect it. I'm actually selling this one since I already have one. But I got a Sony PlayStation with all the hookups and a controller for $3. So, and it works. I tested it, works, everything looks good. So I got that for $3. That was a pretty good deal. I also got, let's see, I actually got 4 PlayStation 1 memory cards. One of them is actually with my PlayStation. I went ahead and put it. I got them all for $1 each, and I actually already sold all of these, so they'll be shipped out later today once I finish making this video. And so that was pretty good. I also got, what else did I get at the flea market? One Nintendo game. I got Donkey Kong for the NES. I got it for $15, and it's worth around $30 right now. And I go off of Amazon prices, but that's about the right price for that. So I got that for basically half price. That wasn't too bad. Other than that, basically everything else that I got was from the yard sale. So let me go ahead and knock that out of the way. Starting with the consoles, I got 2 NES consoles with the hookups. They didn't come with controllers. They actually had controllers there, and I just didn't think about picking them up. I can pick up plenty of them. I mean, I got this stuff for so cheap. I got each console for $10, so that wasn't bad at all. I also got a Super Nintendo with all the hookups and a controller, and that was for $5, so that wasn't bad either. I got a Wavebird controller. This is my 3rd Wavebird controller in the last few days, which is awesome, and it does have the receiver. It's actually just plugged into my my GameCube. I have 3 receivers plugged into my GameCube, and I'll be hunting for the 4th one. That way, whenever I have friends come over, I can just have wireless GameCube controllers. I do have some other like indigo and platinum and black controllers just stored away. But got a Wavebird controller and I paid $5 for it. So not too bad. Next, I got a bunch of like literature, like Sega instruction manual. This is a, it went to the NES. I don't know if it went in the system itself, or no, the Super Nintendo. And I'm not sure if this is actually supposed to go in my Super Nintendo, but it's a poster with a bunch of, I think that's supposed to go in the box for the Super Nintendo. So, I also got a Hogan's Alley instruction manual, a Duck Hunt instruction manual, a Metroid Classic Series box, a NES cleaning kit instruction manual, a Super Nintendo instruction manual, a Nintendo instruction manual, an Animal Crossing for the GameCube instruction manual, and then my favorite that I got is the map for Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. I basically got all of this stuff for free at the yard sale. They just threw it in with all the stuff that I was buying, so that was pretty cool. I got the rest that I'm about to show you. Oh, let me show you one more thing. I got a power glove with the receiver, and I paid $20 for this. So it's worth like between 40 and 50, maybe a little bit more. But that's not bad. So I got a power glove with the receiver. I tested it out. I was playing Contra with it earlier. It works, but holy crap. Like, the fact that actually people go out and buy this, it has to just be for collection because it is so difficult to use. Either that or I'm just an idiot. But, you know, you move it left and right and all that stuff. It's just, it's not that simple to use. If you've ever used a power glove, tell me what you think about it as far as fluently use. I know it's old, but that thing was difficult for me to use. The rest I'm about to show you, I got everything else for $1.45. Basically, I just had all the games together. I paid what I paid for it all together, and then I just divided it up, and that's what it came out to be for each game. I'm gonna start with my Sega Genesis games, and none of these are overly valuable. I just got them so that my wife could have some Genesis games to play, but I got Complete Inbox Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Complete Inbox Mortal Kombat 2, I also got Quackshot. This is probably the most valuable one, if I had to guess. Streets of Rage 2. Also got X-Men. And The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. So that's my Genesis games. I only got one N64 game, just because I wanted to add it to my collection, because I'm a big wrestling fan. I got WWF Attitude. So the only one I believe I'm missing now is ECW, Hardcore, or whatever. I only got one PlayStation 2 game as well, and that was Dark Cloud, and that's a really good game. It's actually playing right behind us, and I'm not going to add it to my collection, unfortunately, because it's the Greatest Hits edition, and I just don't, I mean, unless the game is just like super hard to get, and especially in the wild, like yard sales and stuff like that, I can just pick up another copy, hopefully, that's not Greatest Hits. And as far as PlayStation goes, I only got one PlayStation game as well, and I will be adding this to my collection, even though it's the Greatest Hits edition, and that is a complete copy of Final Fantasy VII. And like I said, I only paid $1.45 for it, so can't complain. That's pretty good. Moving on to my Super Nintendo games that I am adding to my collection, and then I'll show you all the stuff that I'm not adding to my collection. First, I'm adding a Super Game Boy to my collection. I'm also adding a Tetris 2, and these are in the universal cases. I just haven't printed out the box art yet. Pilot Wings, F-Zero, Mortal Kombat 3, Mario's Missing, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario All-Stars, and Super Mario All-Stars with Mario World. Paid $1.45 for each one of those. And one more Super Nintendo game that I am adding to my collection. It's not complete, but it is in box. Super Empire Strikes Back. That's the original box. So. Okay, moving on to my Nintendo games that I am adding to my collection. I did already have this in my collection, but the label is just a little bit better, so I'm going to switch it out. But I got Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and Track Meet. Bubble Bobble. Friday the 13th. Double Dragon. Kirby's Adventure. And Paperboy. So those are all the NES collections, or the NES games that I'm adding to my collection, and $1.45 for each one of those as well. I also picked up a Game Boy Advance GameCube connection cable for $1.45. And moving on to my Super Nintendo games that I'm selling. Donkey Kong Country 2, and that label's messed up, which is the reason why I'm selling that one and keeping the other one. Street Fighter 2, already have that in my collection. Super Mario Kart. One, two, three, four, five, 6 copies of Super Mario World. There we go. And all of them are in decent shape. This one is pretty beat up, and this one is the Greatest Hits edition. But $1.45 for each one of those. And $1.45 for Yoshi's Island. So those are my Super Nintendo games that I basically already have in my collection and I'm selling. And that's the reason why I picked them up. I also picked up Donkey Kong Classics. Another copy of Double Dragon that I'm selling. DuckTales. Mega Man 2, Oh, Lord. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 copies of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. And I know what you're thinking. Why would you pick up 10 copies of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt? The listed price is like $1, $1.50, something like that. I can actually sell these online for a decent amount, so I just pick them up because they were really cheap, and I'd make a little bit of profit on it. I also got Super Mario Brothers 3. I actually found that in the control deck of one of the NES systems I got. I also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 2 copies of that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 arcade. Okay, so that's all of my games that I got at the yard sale. I got all of the games and the accessories, not including the consoles and the Power Glove, for $1.45 each, which was a steal. Next, I want to show you the gems of what I picked up at this yard sale, and I paid $25 each for these. I got a boxed Super Nintendo. It's the mini Super Nintendo, and I was really excited. It looks like the cords were removed, but it looks like the actual console has never been played. So that was really awesome to find that, and even more awesome to find an original Super Nintendo complete in box. And I will be doing unboxing of these, and once I put that video up, I'll leave a link right around up here somewhere. So just let me know what you think the best pickup was, what the coolest pickup was. Next time I do a game hunting video, I will try to bring the camera with me so y'all can see me actually pick it up from where I got it. So just leave comments below, like my video, and subscribe to my channel, please, and I will see y'all later. Peace.